I love all bitches, round, square, oval bitches, rich, poor, slave bitches, smart, dumb, crazy bitches, true, horny, dirty bitches.
Okay, before I start the video, this is kind of a serious video, just to tell you guys. I'm not quitting RuneScape, that's not what I really meant by the title or anything. I'm just showing kind of the statistics of it and a few graphs on RuneScape and how it's really badly declining and it's on a really bad slope. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and this is my intro, I guess. I'm a big booty bitch. Anyways, yeah, enjoy the video. It is a little bit serious, so I'm not going to make you laugh in this video. I'm just pointing out a few things that maybe jagex should really honestly change pretty damn soon before the game is basically gone. Because as you can tell with the numbers, it's slowly honestly there. What's going on, big dicks? What's going on? So today's going to be kind of more of a serious type of video, I guess. Just going to quickly go to the G and just show you guys a few things. Now, after seeing this, I actually was a little scared. I'm really thinking that, I mean, it feels like RuneScape's just completely dying. If not already, it's gonna be. Let me show you guys a few prices. So these things in my inventory are probably just amazingly low. I know the shark is for sure. I actually haven't checked too much of the recent prices. I have a friend telling me that bandos is not even 4 mil a piece now. So I just want to, take the time and just kind of see what's going on with these prices. So I bought like 4 of these chest plates for, God knows, I think like 12 mil each. I don't know if they're even going to sell at this point. Okay. 6.6, alright, for fucking bandos. Alright then. And this I heard was like, wow. Like, so what is the point of boss killing these days? I just don't even understand. Like, they literally have destroyed 4 mil. Wow. I know this whip is like 200k. That's just what I know for sure. Sell. It kind of amazes me that jagex has actually gone to basically this low. I mean, I understand this new update, a player-owned ports. Wow, 201k. Okay. Here's the worst piece of it all, guys, right here. Oh boy. Now this did sell a few hours ago, thank God. Okay. Okay, they've gone back up. They were 204 each, which was quite crazy. And cannonballs don't sell for 145. God knows what a Fury's worth. Jeez, I bought like, what, 8 of these or some shit before. 2.7. They're kind of going back up. Chins, I don't even want to check this. I haven't checked this since, oh my God. Well, one thing that's good out of this update is the fact that botters probably are profiting nothing almost. So anyways, moving on to the commentary. Just a quick second, I just want to add this into the video. This is after I've already made the original video, but this is the graph for RuneScape actually in the past. I think this is the past few months, 3 months. And you can see once which of combat kicked into the game. This is the dramatic, that's crazy. This is a huge slope, and I don't think it's been lower than that. Besides maybe around here. What the hell happened here? I don't really know. And this is kind of the more graph right here on like, past 6 months. Look at that slope. I mean, they've never been this low since October. Like, they've never hit rock bottom, and they're hitting it now. And I don't know exactly what the hell is going on with this. It's like going back up slowly. Like right here, after Village of Combat, it crashed and it went back up. I guess people got used to it from the video makers and stuff like that, but it's definitely not anywhere near what it used to be a little while ago. But yeah, I just want to add this clip in there. So that's the past 7 days. Just got destroyed and then went right back up. So that's not too bad. But then it did crash again, just to add that. So yeah, anyways, continuing on with the video. Yeah, so that's kind of, it's surprising me, guys. I never thought I'd see these items be this low. And it really just shows how much of the community is basically gone and have quit and I guess is selling their items. And, you had no one to blame but jagex for it. I mean, I feel like if jagex was to get rid of botting such a long time ago, even, despite the whole evolution of combat coming in, if they were to get rid of botters such a long time ago, it would have just fixed so much of the things that have been going on and the prices of things. I mean, me and my friend Smooth, we try to mathematically figure out how many dragon bones get put into the game every hour by every single botter, basically. And, I mean, we came up with something, honestly, like 900,000 dragon bones every hour, which I'm not sure if it's correct, but that's if every botter makes, like, 80 dragon bones an hour, and there's, like, around, I don't know how many botters it was per world, probably 200 or 100, no, 120, I think it was, around there. It just shows how much, how much of one item can be in this game just because of the botters. And I wish jagex had kind of got rid of this a long time ago, like they said they kind of would. They did for a little while, and they came back, and I doubt they ever really tried getting rid of them again. I think the whole botany base shit was just to try to get people back to this game. There's a bunch of new money grabbers that are trying to get people back into the game, coming out like every single day. And it's sort of frightening me a little bit because I can see not only there's a community a lot less, but people just don't care at all anymore. And I'm starting to kind of join that club. I really don't see how much further this game can kind of go now. I mean, I think the last official update for the game is just gonna just go, erase the game 5 years and see what they can do if they go back to like 2006 or whatever, or 7, 8. I don't know when the hell the game started to get really shitty. Gotta say, World 2 Fallout was probably the best thing ever that happened in this game. And what else after that? I mean, I guess once the GE came, a little more fun. Not fun. It was more quick, right, for quests and things like that. You get items just like that. But I mean, now looking at everything, it's crazy. There's like 60,000 people online, and given the fact that probably about 70% of those are botters. It used to be around 50% botters, 50% legit, but now it's literally like 75% botters and like 25% legit, possibly. But yeah, two horrible things basically collided with each other, which was the whole bots and then the whole evolution of combat, right? Evolution of combat made people quit, which made armors go down. And, I mean, the botters aren't going to stop. That's kind of the worst thing about it, is the fact that this game has more botters on it now. And the botters there's no reason for botters to stop. Even though the price of gold has gone down, the price of every single, raw material that botters collect has gone down by fucking, like, I don't know, 300%. I'm not sure exactly what every single price was, but they've gone down about 300% each, which is just fucking horrible, right? I mean, you can't really have much of a community or a game even when prices like that are that horrible. Like, I mean, you can literally go buy 1,000 sharks for 200k. Like, the fuck is going on with that? And the sad part is that this game is not going to go back up. There's nothing that's going to make this game, it's just going to keep declining. There's nothing to make it go incline. I mean, people are quitting. No one's coming back to RuneScape, and no one's joining RuneScape. It's too fucking retarded to join if you haven't started like a long time ago. And I don't really see what's going to happen. I guess, I don't know. Should have probably wrote something down when I was doing this, but I didn't, so whatever. But yeah, like I was saying, once jagex realizes that all these updates are just horrible, I mean, I guess at one point botters will have to stop, and this is basically the first step into it, because their items are literally priceless. I think once they start basically losing money, then, probably they'll stop. But for now, there's no point of them even trying to stop botters anymore, because at the rate they're going, they're going to stop within the next few months, because their items are going to be so cheap, it's not even worth keeping your computer on overnight to bot, because it's going to cost too much electricity, I guess, right? I mean, there's nothing that's going to go back up, because no one's really bothering to buy them, and they're kind of scared to buy them because they're going to keep crashing, and the botters aren't going to stop selling it, because they got to get their GP to sell the money, so, you just have such a horrible situation here. But I guess you can say botters did kill RuneScape. There's nothing. I mean, it's jagex' own fault. I'm kind of happy that this happened in their face. Basically, they didn't solve the problem. They took advantage of the botters paying $5 membership every single month for the past year or so, and now it's literally they're jizzing. People are jizzing in their face. As for me, I mean, this update hasn't really affected me at all. Like, it's actually kind of better for me. But the fact that the whole game is kind of just being even more corrupt and it's just falling apart makes me not really want to play as much anymore, I guess I can say. It's like if you're the last person on the world to live, you just be like, oh, fuck it, I'm going to just kill myself, right? This game is kind of starting to feel like that. It's just like, what's the point? I'm playing with a bunch of botters. Like, I'm in a room with a bunch of machines, and we're taking a test, and I had to fucking study, and they didn't. It's like, fuck this. I'm jumping out that window. Hope we're on fucking 1-4, not 2, or 10. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's kind of a sad, depressing video. I'm not really that sad. It's just kind of sad to see all these prices be that low. And the fact that they will never go back up is just like, wow. I mean, that's cool. They're trying to get rid of dicers and flowers now, but you're fucking 4 years late, you dumbasses. Okay, not 4, probably like 2. They should have never accepted gambling on the game. It just, the whole community started to gamble. It just, I mean, they're losing a huge portion of their game now just because they're getting rid of gambling. Because, I mean, let's face it, a lot of people stop playing RuneScape just to gamble. So that's kind of the way it is. What they didn't really realize is the fact that gambling actually got rid of a lot of players just by itself, because, you go and you bet at some person, you lose your money, and you basically quit because your bank is not, I mean, when you have nothing in your bank, it's not fun to play. Top page King Duffy basically quit because he got hacked, and I don't think he even needs that much more money to get his skills to 200 mil viables. Well, he probably does, but not too much more. He's in a better situation than a lot of people are. And he's got no money left, and he quit. And he's probably put, I don't know how many days played onto his account. And he's quit because he's broke, and it's sad to see that. So when you are basically clean from some dice or a flower, you're going to probably quit. And now you might go try to buy back the money, but I don't think every single person will do that, because they'll just be like, all right, fuck that game. Because, they've probably done the cycle once. They probably rebought the money, went and gambled it again somehow, maybe staked it, and then they quit after that because they lost all of it again. So it's just a cycle. It never stops. until that person decides to stop buying money and just get on with their life. So, I mean, flowering, there's so many problems that they could have got rid of so easily, and they didn't, and now it's seriously just showing a lot in the numbers. I don't think we've hit a single day where we've had over 100,000 people online since Evolution of Combat launch. Which is quite crazy, because, I mean, there used to be around 150k people online on the weekends, and just to know that happened that fast, and, I mean, it would be shitty to be in their shoes, because they put all that time and money into the whole update, and they knew it was going to be shit, and now it's just like, If I were them, I guess, I mean, before you completely end the game, there's a chance you might still get a lot of your players back, as if you just bring it back to how it used to be, I guess. Which would be kind of hard, though, because, I mean, back in the day, because, you know, people don't really see this straight, but back in the day, I mean, like, you know how many people would have to elk to get 94 mage? Most people would have been bothered doing it because it would just take too long. Now you go get 400k mage an hour or things like that. I mean, everyone's gonna have barrage now. Before, if you had barrage, you were untouchable. You go to Castle Wars, you have barrage, your team fucking wins. That's just the way it was, right? Now there's too many people have too high of stats. Personally, I would love it. Maybe this might be a weird situation, but if they were just to reset the whole game, everyone's level 1 stat again, besides 10 HP, whatever. You know, it's back to the old combat style. It's a brand new game, basically. I wonder if that would do anything. I mean, I guess maybe they can try something like that before they completely take the game off, because it's just going to start losing money pretty soon. I mean, once the botters stop, like, they're done. That's probably why they don't get rid of botters, because they know that once they'll stop, their 20, 30,000 people online, 10% being free to play, is not going to be able to pay those people's, you know, paychecks and to have the whole, you know, HQ in the UK, whatever that is, what do you call it, the jagex HQ, headquarters, I don't know, bullshit like that, right? It just won't be enough to have it up, basically. Well, okay, other games, they have that, you know, jagex and stuff owned, but for RuneScape base, you know, that shit's going down the drain. But yeah, I don't know, I mean, I would personally kind of like the game if they were just to reset it. I mean, I don't really care, I'm happy with what I have here, and it means nothing now, really, so if they reset it to me, I wouldn't really care. It'd be kind of fun. I mean, picture going back in the wild with fucking fire cape and torso and, like, just the regular prayers with, like, ultimate strength and shit. No piety even yet, right? And just fucking hitting, like, a 40 with the whip, and, like, how hard it was to train back then was, like, the best part about it, because, like, you would train your ass off for a month or 2 months or 3, probably like 5 months, actually. Go in the wild and you'd be untouchable, because no one, you know, would go through that much training just to get that good, and then you just destroy people in the wild, and that was the funnest part about it. But no, I'm kind of scared for jagex. It feels like their game is slowly, actually quite fast now, crumbling since Evolution of Combat came out. Because PK was a good part of the, you know, the community. It was like a huge chunk of it. And now that they're all gone, all their supplies are crashing too, which I guess might be the reason why foods are crashing. They should be going up, because brews, you know, aren't as good anymore, so they should be going up in a way, but since there's no more really PKing going on as often, or as much food is being used, I don't know, whatever the hell it is, they're crashing. But yeah, that's kind of all I had to say for today. I don't really make videos like this too often. It's kind of a negative impact on the community kind of thing. And it doesn't really look too good, and I mean, but that's kind of the truth, and I mean, I don't really know what's going to happen. I think once the botters do realize that they're going to start losing money, yeah, they're going to be gone, and the game's going to corrupt. So they have to do something, and I don't know what it's going to be, but it's got to be something soon before it literally just goes to shit. And it does suck, because, you know, those people that are, you know, working at jagex, they're going to lose their jobs, basically, because this game's going down the shitter. So, I mean, I know there's other games that jagex does have, so they might move the employees from, you know, RuneScape to some other type of game, but I'm guessing some people are going to be laid off no matter what. Anyways, it was kind of bound to happen, I guess you can say. I mean, they certainly did build each update on top of the other one, so it made the other one just basically useless. Like, let's just say right now next gears are just useless because of the new update. It's just like you just got rid of a bunch of content that you just worked on, and then you're gonna fuck it over with this new content. Like, it's just, that's horrible chain to keep building on, and they keep doing it, and it's not working for them at all. And I advise them to probably stop doing that and to think about something else. Anyways, that's kind of all I had to say for today, so I'm sorry if I put you guys down a little bit because of this. It's just the way I'm feeling right now, and I wanted to share it with you guys because it is kind of the truth and the fact and the numbers and everything's true, and it sucks. But yeah, I'm going to still play. It kind of feels weird playing with a lot less people online, though. But I guess, you know, I still do enjoy it, I guess you can say, though the whole price and bank has gone down to fuck. I think I lost... I mean, I bought those raw stocks for, what, 600 each, so I guess I invested 900 mil into them? No. Yeah, 900-ish. So, yeah, around 900 mil I think I bought them for, and now they're valued at, like, not even 300 mil probably, so it's quite shitty, so, yeah. That's just one of the items. I don't even want to check what Grenwalls are. I have 1.5 million of those. I don't want to check any of that shit. But anyways, hopefully you guys kind of enjoyed, and I guess I'll see you guys next video.